Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky the Third, where last episode we found our next trial entrance requiring Annalise to come along as we found ourselves peering into the looking glass. With a reflected version of the Ouroboros base to tackle, we find our friends facing us once more, as first Grant then Kana stood in opposition. We now continue knowing who we're gonna face next.
But to be honest, if I see like a door like this, yeah, I'll use it. Something tells me this one is the way to go, though, of course. No, it isn't. It's the target room. As we get confused too. The chest secretly admires you, but it never admits its feelings. Ooh. Well, I've got a thing for chests. Alright, we're dodging you, mister. So it's this way, yeah? No? It's actually back to the start of the area, I think. Actually, won't this one reveal the door? Nope. Yes! We found a door! A star door! Star door 10. Bring to me the girl who plays the giant doll. However, inside a trial awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Oh? Well, I've got the girl. It's a trial, though. Technically, I could just use my CP up straight away at the start of this because I don't need it. So I can S-break. I could spell into S-break, maybe. Calamity's Ruin first, though. Or maybe a clock up X, I don't know. Oh, not you again. Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. You better not do anything like petrify me. Status altering ray on foes. Oh, lovely. Should I just... I can't even get many of them. I think I'll be best off using Calamitous Blast. No, don't petrify me! I'm dead already! You're kidding! Bullcrap! You can't do this to me! Why status effects? Why 100% attack status petrify? Why? Let's walk back to where we were because I can't put on the attachment until we've done that. Lovely! Thank you, game. So at this point, both game overs are due to petrify being seemingly like a ridiculously 100% chance. Brilliant. We can get back there fast enough. We haven't got to worry about that. Oh, that'll lower my ATS a bit. I'm sure I have anti-petrify. Yeah, we'll put the T-anklet on. Most instant death damage from petrify. Alright, we unlock this. We'll just grab that treasure chest again. Thank you very much for the confused too. We already read your message. Let's go round, as we know is safe. And then hate the game for all eternity. Why you do this to me? Basically, all I need to do is survive those Gorgon lasers, which is really easy. But again, it's not knowing what status effects are going to happen until I step in the blooming door. Could it add on there, by the way, you will be petrified, so I can change my stuff first? Yeah, first I was afraid I was petrified, you're right. Speed it up! We're back for the challenge. Stupid challenge. Bring forth the monsters. This is going to make my game melt faster, I bet now. Hi, all of you. You can't hit me the same you could now, so I'm completely safe. I don't care. Don't you dare impede me. Oh, now you don't. Okay, you weren't doing it. Oh, they missed! Look, if this RNG procced, I would have survived, probably. I would have survived if that RNG procced. Game's messing with me now. Thanks for the heal. That's great. I'm going to kill you now. I hope you have a lovely time. I hate you. Die. What? He lived? Kill it! Kill it, super dead! I don't care anymore. I killed it in 2 turns. Technically, it's free if you count the S-break, but still. RNG! You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. A Ren memory. This could be one of the most interesting memories thus far. Loading. Complete. Ah, information about Panamata. Made by the 13 Factories. Gordias Class Tactical Archaism Development Plan, author 13 Factories. Codename Panamata. We intend to develop a cutting-edge archaism that inherits the DNA of the rest of the Gordias series while containing a more advanced control system. It will retain the same tactical effectiveness that was the primary development goal in previous models, while allowing for more flexible and precise strategic usage as well. The archaism is intended to be accessible across the whole continent. Powerful main and sub-engines should allow it to operate for several years without resupplying. The use of the Mars Integrated Orbital Arithmetic Logic Unit will allow for advanced autonomous combat and effective identifying of targets. Say that 10 times quickly. In addition, the Archaism's control system will make use of the operator's nervous system, allowing for reflexive instinctive movements in combat. The operator will communicate with the Archaism without being in physical contact with it. This will require a compatible candidate to be found and chosen. I was going to say companion there. So they altered Ren, maybe? Or was it just to pick up her brain wavelengths? Oh god! Nervous system. Okay, it's not her nervous system. Overall height is 15.5 arc. Unit weight 55 Thorin. 68 Thorin when fully armed. Okay. Armaments. The Archaism's primary weapons will be its orbital energy cannons, but it will have other kinds of orb weaponry and even several gunpowder-powered weapons as backup. We'll also have a revival system, which will use an orbment to generate healing energy to heal or revive its operator in times of danger. The armor plating will be made using Gordias alloy? What the hell's that? Gordias is the most fitting material to use, given that it is the most capable we have access to in all regards. For data regarding strength, see files and gospel plan. Gordias, that could be an interesting word. Current progress, new engines. Development is proceeding smoothly in line with the plans drawn up by Professor Novartis. Tests have also confirmed that they are already capable of providing power to the actuators. If I remember correctly, we saw a bit in SC where it said that Professor Novartis was with an Anguis, right? They're already capable of providing power to the actuators. However, the professor has raised concerns about the low responsiveness of the flight engine. This is especially true for the anti-gravity generator. He concluded that the engine as it stands cannot be put into actual use. The possibility of using boosters to provide additional propulsion is under consideration. Actuators. Development of the actuators is experiencing significant difficulty as it isn't possible to simply use the same ones as other archaisms. The increased size of the main weaponry means the archaism's weight during combat is significant, and as a result, problems have been occurring in durability tests, especially with the leg joints. It may be possible to make improvements in this area by using precise control so the weight burden is spread evenly rather than focused on one point. Main armaments. The orbital energy cannons that will serve as its primary armaments have been successfully tested. However, by order of Professor Novartis, the possibility of them becoming twin melts is being analysed, so they have yet to be equipped. The new orbital engines are expected to be able to provide enough energy to compensate for the necessary increase in output. Control system. Experiments regarding the control system are currently ongoing. For the results of the experiments that have been carried out so far, see a separate entry. Experiment results then. Give me them. Ho ho ho. Tests of the control system continue to be performed. However, none of the test subjects have been able to realise the expected level of precision we are aiming for. The results of the main tests conducted by Professor Novartis and his team can be viewed above. Test results. Test subject. Subject A1. Abnormality during phase 2. Comatose. Test subject. Subject B3. Abnormality during phase 3. Cardiac arrest. Test subject. Subject C1. Abnormality during phase 1. Insanity. Test subject. Subject D7. Abnormality during phase 2. Comatose. Test subject. Subject E3. Abnormality during phase 2. Cardiac arrest. Test subject. Subject F2. Abnormality during phase 2. Comatose. Subject G4. Phase 3. Comatose. H1. Phase 2. Comatose. Subject 16. Or, no, actually, I6. Phase 4. Mental breakdown. As can be seen, all of the test subjects failed to adapt to the control system. Nonetheless, the Society continues to supply test subjects and we intend to keep performing further experiments. Whew, the risks on that. Future development. We've received word from Society that development is to be temporarily frozen. The reasoning is that the stability of the control system is in question. From now on, only test subjects carefully chosen by the Society will be taking part in connection tests. Test subject. Subject R3. Successfully completed all 4 testing phases. Nope. The subject did experience a small degree of flashbacks. Subject R3 succeeded in communicating with Patamata. Ascertained the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development. Subject R3 has succeeded in operating Patamata. Ascertained the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development. And so we ended the side story that we got. Gordias Class Experiment Report. Crazy human experimentation that led to a lot of deaths, a lot of loss of life, but they even experimented on kids. Obviously, it was one that they, like Ouroboros, the society itself, had deemed was going to succeed. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done the test, right? But still. Shoot 10,000 mirror. Anything else? Okay, nothing. Well, nothing at least that was said. Let's check. It's a good idea. Because I'm expecting... Nope. I thought Patamata would be probably available to her at one point in time as another S-break, but obviously it's not. Shame. Now what's this way again? That didn't even unlock something like the orbital craft that we now have. Yeah. Meh. Well, here's the green. Let's head on up and out. So, we've already activated that one. We need to get the blue card key and then head back through the entire area. We also need Ren to start getting her CP back. And the blue. And which way is the correct path? That's the correct path by my understanding. The physical damage deal, guys, again. Let's use more punishment just in case there's an extra one. There isn't.
Let's end this.
There is another guy there. There's a spellcaster one there. Oh, no. Oh, these ones are the spell ones. That one isn't. That's the reflect one. No, wait. These are all the spell ones, you moron. Wrong ability. Take backs. Take backs. Oh, Cyclone Napalm sounds cool. Do I have any AoE spells with you, sir? No, you say? Run away! Run away! Don't worry. Ren's got the job done. You can even suction it away a little bit. Oh, I can't suction big robot? Okay. That would have been nice for avoiding some damage. You are the Terminator. Annalise is very near to leveling it again. Alright, let's take the goodie. Found a water gem this time. That's HP up, right? People say I lack substance. Do you? We've got a couple people with HP 4 on. So it's going to be something I'm going to need to upgrade to get that one. But I'm pretty sure it is the HP plus 15%. So we'll buff someone in this short term. Oh yeah, it's the roof, isn't it? Go about this. Nothing's out here, of course. Oh, maybe not. Well, for those who like to be nosy and press buttons on things that aren't treasure chests, 1,007 of every type. Think of the gems I can make out of that. Slots I can improve. That didn't have a goodie on it the first time I went through, I don't think, though. But hey. I'll take it. Beat up this guy a bit as well. Send me one Roboto. Can you reach Ren? Because you need more CP, don't you? No. I think you get the most CP from melee. Wow, I can make another action. I can make another wood gem. Not bad. I can make pretty much any gems I want at this point. That was a great pickup. Are you different kinds? You seem a little bit more shiny. No, you're the physical variety. I think we will kill you in two. Now the problem is Ren being slow and unable to build her CP. But we don't need her CP for S-craft or crafts anyway, when I think about it, so... What's the problem, eh? No, blue door. We have red and green, don't we? All the spell types again. Let's just leave it for Ren's turn. Any cool spells I haven't used yet? I'm pretty sure I've used Geocatastrophe before. I'm pretty sure I've used Atlas Hammer before. Let's just cause another earthquake. Inside a facility that might come down our ears. It'll be fine, right? Annalise, 122. Okay, where's more goodies? We got ourselves a tasty medicine. Feel something with your eyes, because this is the second time you're checking my contents. Something wrong with my eyes. What is tasty medicine? It's just, that's a weird name. It's not even a food type. It's just medicine that tastes good. That seems a bit weird. But at least I've got like a big supply of food again now. Tasty medicine. Heals 12,000 HP, cures KO. Oh! I'd like to make some tasty medicine, that's for sure. Because faintly petrified, we get some good stuff here. Alright. Ah! The gospel again. Even those have been replicated. Oh, Annalise, you can't attack again. Life is bad. There's me looking for more CP. But to get it? No, we cannot. Just imagine accidentally casting an AoE spell on a group of Reflect guys and getting Ren completely destroyed in 2 seconds. That would be horrible. Now our experience is cut quite a bit. No, this time around I can't inspect the gospel. Oh, I actually ran into someone from the front. That was not my intention. I guess all I can do is attack this time. Thing is, they might run away from the circle. I actually think that physical course is doing a really good job for me. Okay, they're all gonna stay in circle. Oh! Oh no! 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 What happens? Does it just hit Ren or hit everyone? Oh no! Ren! I didn't mean to do this to you.
I'll save you! Yeah!
Does not cure her ADF down, however. I'm sorry, Ren. Oh no. I can't even reach my speed. Oh, that'll get us some CP, at least being attacked hard and getting a little bit of melee in.
That was easy.
That was such a strong attack that bounced off. I guess we take the full value of it without any downs. Or an ADF or something. Sad times. Oh, we're already at Kurt. I'm guessing I can't make any cool new ones, but of course I've got... I could do, if I wanted to. Ridiculously enough. I mean, another gold gem would be good. I make another onyx. God. Kevin's got an onyx. Ren's got no onyx because she's a spell. Onyx. Action 4. So, have I got news for you? Richard, you're going to be more powerful than ever before. More powerful than you've ever imagined. Even more speed, Richard. Oh my goodness. There's an onyx gem. Also, we could breed that and get him with HP 5 instead. And we've got it on us. Why not? How much HP has he got now? Well, that's not even much of an increase. It's only 600, but I guess we got it anyway. I wouldn't really make so much of them. I mean, we could even just make an evade 5 at this point. Luminous Wheel already has impede on it, doesn't it? So I don't need to make that into something. Oh my god, the crazy. Just the stats. Start and replace everything with gems at this rate. Oh, let's make an evade. Let's make something for you here, Kev. I'm gonna make one anyway. Yeah, why not? Again, I think the impede is better than the evade for... Like, no joke. Just for the extra gem value? Hey Kev, have this. We've got 2 of these now. Oh my goodness, this is getting silly. You just learnt the Tyrol from that because of the wind extra. 12,000 HP for allies in the area large. Oh, ridiculous. He gets more powerful. We're just at that point where everyone is just changing to ridiculous. That 1,000 CP, Sepir from that light. Such a win for us. It's unreal. Alright, let's go in and fight Kurt, which I'm guessing I'm really going to want to be spread out for. I'm glad you could make it, Annalise. So it really is you. It's good to see a number of familiar faces among you. But what a cruel twist of fate that we should have to meet again like this. You're telling me I'd make with a happy reunion the goddess Falcom like this? So you plan on fighting us for real too, then? There's no way we could, talk you out of it? I'm afraid that doesn't appear to be an option. Since I first became conscious of my existence here, I've attempted to meditate, on a number of occasions. But it appears that me before you lacks a sense of self, as it were, and so I'm unable to go against the purpose for which I was created. Of course you try to meditate right away. You really are a special guy, Kurt. Well, don't think we've got any choice but to resign ourselves to the inevitable and get on with it. Can't we mediate? I believe so. I look forward to seeing what you can do. It's his S-craft that's worrying. Finding free of him from his favorite attack range isn't going to be easy. It's going to be a tough one, guys. My formation is flexible yet resilient, much like nature itself. Now let our battle begin. Here we go then. Spread the hell out. Let's just do exactly the same strategy as last time. Speed up to Ren. Ren buffs. Speed up to Richard. Then laugh for a while, yeah? Works for me? Works for you? Something tells me he's going to block this, however.
By my art, be not as you appear.
Are you attacking? You have a death blow attack? They all have death blow attacks? Okay, we're a little more in trouble than first thought. Clock Up's obviously going to cast to me now, which isn't actually so bad when you think about it. Because we can get Ren up and rolling with that tasty medicine. I'm never going to get a feint on this guy at this rate. Wait, we both turn around. What? I can go again? This is silly. He's coming for Richard. I'm the one complaining. This is stupid. Why can't I do this? Tasty medicine. Alright, are they going to all cast death blows? No, they're attacking Einswide. Oh, did I? You can't do it 3 times. That's rude. Poor Annalise hasn't actually had another go, but the physical really works out for her. I mean, we'll just stick to you, I guess. This guy's knocked me away quite severely. I now can't get in to do what I need to do. And now I've just realised we're all gathered up.
By my art, be not.
Oh, not this again! Is this 100% death blow? It is. When he does it, it's 100%. Oh god. Okay, you can self-heal too. but not by much. You need to heal yourself, man. Well, let's go with my AT delay. We're gonna try and slow this guy down a fair bit. There's a critical coming up, so we're gonna want that. I don't have, like... Yeah. So I need to res. I don't have that good stuff for resing right now. Actually, wait a second. I have Celestial Bomb. We need you up and running. Now you've got no CP. And it's likely that he'll just do it again. Okay. Seems that if I've just got someone at range with them, that's when the bad stuff starts happening, to be fair. So who's gonna steal this special for a critical? I guess it's Annalise? Because I want to get some damage down. I don't think that was a good choice, actually. Let's get rid of Sources of Deathblow. That's a terrible choice. It was an absolutely terrible choice. Okay, here we go. I think I actually want to slow down Kurt. But... obviously, I want a Calamitous Blast as well. This is the thing. I want to ADF him down. I want to slow down Kurt so we can stop casting that thing. So I should have went with that first. Instead of the heal, I should have went for clock down. Not that I would have got it off anyway. One's down. Once Kurt's slower, he might use his finishing move on us again this turn, but
Go!
we can hope that he doesn't do this. Oh no. Who's he gone for? All three of them are next to each other. Annalise is still alive. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I don't know if I can get this one working, but I think we're in the wheelhouse again here if we're going to work on him. Brilliant, he's going to stay in range. So our spell's going to hit, that's for definite. How much CP do I get every hit of that? Okay, I've got enough for one more. I actually don't want to do anything right now. Let's just move here. This should be good. Oh my god. Way more than the S-Craft could ever do. With the ADF down, with the speed down, we have enough attacks to put in to finish this off. And Annalise still has a go too. But won't need it. Kurt, instant death. You had an ability that could have messed me up. We made a comeback. I've got T-Anklet Plus. I see I still have much room for improvement. I can only hope the knowledge I have gained from this battle will find its way to my real self as well. I don't think I've ever met anyone as serious about their training as you, Kurt. Promising young bracers like you around, I can't very well afford to rest on my laurels. Still, with the skills you demonstrated there, perhaps you have a chance of defeating her. Huh? Wait a sec, I thought you were the last person we had to fight here. I'm afraid not. Another foe awaits you on this building's highest floor. Don't even think of taking her lightly. She's formidable in every sense of the word. Her martial arts skills, given her age, are nothing short of exceptional. So if you try challenging her with any less than your best, you won't last. Is it Annalise? Well, lucky us. I thought we were home free from here, and now there's someone else. And if it's the first person who comes to mind when I think of martial arts, we're in big trouble. I think I may well know who he means as well. She was supposedly recruited to join a recently established intelligence agency in Calva too. Oh no! I really hope we're wrong this time. Now I'm really curious. Oh no! What's a T-Anklet Plus then? Various stats up. Prevents freeze petrify. Oh, that's pretty good. That's ATS by 50. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Pretty good. Investigate what boldly shines its artificial lights to embolden the night sky. Then you shall obtain radiance. Wait, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's talking about the light. So that means each room was actually talking about somewhere where we could get a goodie. But I didn't think of that. I just thought it was some crap message. But now I get it. Now I've touched the light. So we need to go to the other floors as well. We've got all the key cards now anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to explore every floor. But we need to actually go to every floor again. Check the computer for the killer and go find out where it is. Hey guys, it's your boy Rufflecrag. I can read that, no problem. What are you talking about? Alright, well, we need to regain our CP at some point. So we need to fight some things as we go. Also, I gotta find every doorway. I probably shouldn't be doing the tough armor guys if I want CP though. Ah well, if it works, right? Gotta get that CP up now that we got killed and lost it all. More to the point, we need Richard's CP. So he can continue being stupidly good. Life is good.
Alright, what's next?
My Alex is 1k from leveling up yet again. 123 is feasible for. I've just got to remember where the doors are. So we've been in there. That was an alleyway which will lead us further forward, if I'm right. I think this does take us upwards. Oh, no, cool. Ancestral Bomb, it's in the first room where we get that one. Congratulations, by me, you missed out on the best weapon in the game. No, I think we can make do. Oh, a tournament invitation. Another door just opened to us. What do a shitless guy and what you're looking at now have in common? A bare chest. Yep. Found a Grand Slam. Maybe the one who was actually empty is the person double checking open chests all over the place. I think we just opened up one of our star doors yet again, the tournaments, right? But I'm not going to go to it until we've explored top to bottom and got those rooms sorted, because otherwise I'll just forget where we're going. So that's the way up. We don't want to use this. He says, using it. I need to fight some more things. Who do I choose to fight? We need to go down. Yep, we get more anime arena in the future, that's for sure. So the blue one hasn't been opened before. I'll take a wood gem. Oh, another one! There's an echo in here. Echo in here. Echo in here. In here. So now we've just made one. So now we have a third impede gem. I mean, Divine Eye is just too good not to have on. Evade 4 or just even more impede? What would you choose? Oh, I need to upgrade that. So maybe I shouldn't have made that other one now. But that's all in hindsight. I'm not going that way. Okay, that was open. That led us to our star door. There's nothing in there. I said this way. Around this guy again. Bit in here. Got that. This is our boss room. After going through here. Oh, there was a door in here. Cool. It's this way, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm a fool. I forgot the way I just went not too long ago. So we need to go to that door over there. Give me that. Richard, you will have a wood gem too. Enjoy. Him having Liqueur isn't exactly a bad thing. So what was the clue here again? Inspect the open glass coffin. Then you shall obtain radiance. Okay. We know what we're after now. Completely and utterly, I'm on board with that. Alright, only a blue. Celestial Balm inside. Bottom of this chest is lovely mahogany. We need to know. Who doesn't remember their way around? Right, so around you. Down here. And really, I should have inspected this before because, let's face it, I inspected it in the blooming SC where it first appeared. 1,000 of every kind of Sepith yet again. So that means we're going to get a 3,000 cool Sepith. Not a problem. I'm guessing the game's just allowing us to finish off everyone's slots at this point. Feels like it, doesn't it? Where's down again? Okay, we need to find the way to the boss, which was this way, maybe. Yep. Alright, so this one said, investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulate the flow of the Iron River. Okay, not a problem. So it's in the main door room. Oh, look at this Sepith I'm getting. Silly Sepith. That's what we're getting. Silly Sepith. The silliest amount of Sepith. Give me my things. Give me it. So, which way? I guess that's the other question, isn't it? In a sense, it's easier to understand the latter rooms' layouts a little earlier. We just did them after all. Green key card. There's a blue one in that room as well, which we need to get to. Time to beat him up. Beat him up, brood. Just agains will do, again. Hit that guy. He won't die. Get CP. Life is good. Oh, I've made it so she can't attack Eddie now. I wanted to get a CP. It's better with melee. I'm worried about what the anime arena will have in store for us. At least in terms of difficulty level.
Not bad.
But with this party, we should be able to deal with everything. If we're even allowed to use that party, because we've probably got to take Zin again. Found another Gargan armor. I rested shot a long time ago. You must really be working out. Oh, yeah. You know me. Well, I guess that's for you, sir. Our chosen main character / healer. Are we there yet? Which way am I going? That's out. Oh, if that's out, then I know how to get to that room. Of course. I know how to get to that room. That is that room. That is the front door, you idiot. It's That room's here. Oh man, I'm getting so turned around. This is spinny. Better get some more CP before I fight Killiker. Not enough. Didn't expect it would be. Let's buff up to fight this guy. It's a great idea. I wonder why they don't have spell attacks give you as much CP. Alright, so one of the gates. Middle gates. No, no. Wait, there's 6 gates? Oh, okay. These are gates too. No, not there. I wonder where exactly it is I'm examining. This is 6 gates, right? Aha! Haha! Oh my goodness, the 7th. The gems we can make. We can actually gear other characters now without having to swap things over. That's the weird bit of it all. Oh, a star door! That's what was waiting for us in here. What's this one? Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. As long as it doesn't petrify me. Uh-oh. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? This one just let me in. I know I shouldn't jinx myself, but, you know. Come out, weird bloom buddy. Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Are we ready to die now? Oh my god! Maybe not petrifying me, just reflects all arts so I can't use any arts. Always good. I'm guessing I'm using Zodiac, first of all.
Let's end this.
Technically, I could just use an S-craft and end this. Yeah, why not? That's not a bad idea. Oh no, they don't get suction, do they? Oh, you idiot! Yeah, that's bad idea, bad idea! Regrets! Big regrets!
He gone.
Many regrets were had this day. I don't even think they can reach me, to be fair, but...
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with
Wait, this has an element to it.
ignorance alone.
It's still physical though, right? Or have I just killed Kevin? No, good. Annalise! Run! Luckily she has a physical gem. Oh, thanks for healing me up. Annalise is a bit hurt. You can use that. How are you still alive? Oh, you got loads of HP still, okay. That fanked him, or he didn't resist it technically. Oh, more powerful now. We don't want to take him too low, so I'm just going to attack now. Well, at least I got some CP back. Do you think he can be 80 delayed? Oh, yeah. I think we've got that in the bag then from now. Don't you? Just a little bit. Anything will do. I think just normal attacks will do the job just fine from here. Well, Richie gets to go again no matter what. And I think we're done. Just anything will finish. Monsters! More of them! And at least leveling, that's for sure. Looks like Kevin's very close as well. Annalise learns Supreme Piercing Wave. Her S-Craft has actually upgraded. She get any extra abilities for that? Well, that's another Star Door trial done. You've overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. They didn't petrify me, they're robots. It'll be fine. I was thinking this might be some kind of lore dump, but about Phantom Thief LeBlanc. An investigative report on Phantom Thief B. His crimes, his history, and his true identity. Oh. Imperial Chronicle Investigative Team. People of uncertain true colours. That's interesting. Phantom Thief B has had quite the lengthy and productive career in thievery in the Empire, that the amount of records we've been able to find on his crimes proves beyond a doubt. Numerous paintings held in the Imperial Art Gallery, to a septium crystal held in the Empire's customs warehouse, to even a cutting-edge tank held in an Imperial Army research facility. Nothing is truly safe when he desires to steal it. His conquests aren't limited to inanimate objects. He has been guilty of pretending to be a military officer and eloping with the wife of a Marquise on one reported occasion. Yet, and this is perhaps the most baffling part, there is no concrete evidence to suggest he has profited from his exploits. Rather, the objects stolen usually end up in places so bizarre their owners are liable to faint upon hearing about them. In other cases, they are transformed into mirror, which is then rained down from the sky in areas largely inhabited by those less fortunate. Hearing this, one might be led to think him a vigilante thief who takes from the rich and giving to the poor, but make no mistake, the truth is not so simple. The wife of the Marquise discussed earlier is a fine example of that. She's turned into money! As of this writing, it has been a little over half a year since the elopement took place. Since then, she has remained unaccounted for. Many of the items stolen by him may return to the public eye in some fashion, but not all. Between his eccentric techniques and bizarre behaviour regarding the objects he steals, it might appear as though his thefts are purely whims and nothing else. Upon studying the overall picture and reviewing the objects, and indeed people, in play, you begin to see that they all have one specific thing in common. Take the artwork stolen from the Imperial Art Gallery, for example. Each of them were works of pure genius, painted by a master of their craft, but they gained a reputation for being too complex for the target audience of such works, the nobility, and were shamefully stored away instead of placed on display. Similar could be said of the Septium Crystal, known for its unparalleled beauty. After being seized by customs, it was sealed away in a warehouse and doomed never to be admired by human eyes again. The tank again is one more example. With promising development cut short, rather than be put to good use, it was left collecting dust. As an aside, the case of the Marquise's wife does contain some striking similarities. Despite marrying her, he devoted most of his attention to his concubines and barely spared a thought for her. He's a Phantom Thief G. In conclusion, we can see now that the underlying motive for his actions is finding objects of beauty that have been abandoned by the world and freeing them from their foolish owners. No matter how the world may see his crimes, his motive is clear. The truth of that is evident in the cards he leaves before committing his crimes. This is the so-called liberation of beauty mentioned upon each of them. Phantom Thief B steals not for money, but for an ideal he believes in. And it is in this fact, we believe, are clues to his true identity. Who is Phantom Thief B? A number of valid theories have come about on the face behind our famed thief. Unfortunately, they are all as lacking in conclusive proof as they are numerous, and so it is impossible to say whether any of them are actually correct. To complicate matters further, we now even have deranged individuals coming forward pretending to be him and allowing themselves to be captured by law enforcement. That is not to say, however, that none of the theories circulating are at all plausible. Here we will introduce 3 such theories which have developed significant followings and may not turn out to be too far from the truth. Theory 1. Amorous con artist X. X's personal history. X is known for his exceptional skill as a con artist, having faked his own identity in order to engage in romantic relationships with many noble women. He was as handsome as he was capable, and he was exceptionally proud in nature as well. Born to a poor family in the temperate south, he became used to stealing in order to make ends meet from a young age. According to testimony from a companion of his at the time, he was never once caught for such thefts. The reason X converted from being a common thief to a con artist is believed to have stemmed from falling in love with a nobleman of much higher social standing than he. The rule of the aristocracy was absolute in the country he called home, and blessed romances between those of different classes unthinkable. With that in mind, he resolved to create a false identity in order to make his dream possible. Following his first roused of success, he came to do the same on a myriad of other occasions, indulging in one forbidden affair after another. It was a mere 10 years ago that he was arrested on suspicion of identity fraud, but he performed a miraculous escape from prison. Ever since then, his whereabouts have remained unknown. Thoughts? Both X's peerless skills as a thief and his interest in forbidden romances with noblewomen sound remarkably like what we know of Phantom Thief B. Also worth noting is that despite using his abilities of deception to court those of vast wealth, he displayed virtually no interest in their fortunes. That is to say, he gained no financial benefit from his action whatsoever. Instead, he simply lamented that he was unable to indulge in them because of something as trivial as his social class. We conclude that his attitude bears a striking resemblance to the thief's own views on beauty. He just wants to sleep with lots of women. Theory 2. The tragic artist Y. Y's personal history. Y was an artist with a rather tragic past. Born to a middle-class family in the north, he was hired by an influential aristocrat to be their personal artist, producing many a stunning piece of work. However, it was later discovered that wasn't all he produced. On the contrary, he was also responsible for a number of counterfeit pieces. The one who hired him sought to profit through ill means thanks to his work, and so he created such counterfeits under the noble's instructions. One day, however, Y suddenly left the noble's service. The reason remains unknown. This is where his tragedy begins. Immediately after leaving his client behind, Y received a terrible piece of news. His lover, the daughter of a respected family, had been killed in a traffic accident. While there is no evidence to prove as much, it is rumoured that the noble may have had a hand in her death. Y was only spotted once more at his lover's grave before forever disappearing from the public eye. Those who knew his story, he became known as the truly tragic artist. Several years later, the noble was murdered. Thoughts? The story of Y still has several unsolved mysteries surrounding it and invite much speculation, both of which have likely led to the theory that he and Phantom Thief B are one and the same. Those aren't the only reasons, naturally. Phantom Thief B has been known at times to try and dispose of counterfeits, believing them to be false beauty. This has led some to believe that Phantom Thief B may be attempting to rid the world of counterfeits that he himself created. Lending further credibility to this is the discovery that the forgeries disposed of by Phantom Thief B were indeed the works of Y. Theory 3. Skilled martial artist Z. Z's personal history. The story of Z is significantly different from the other 2 potential identities we have proposed here, making this an unusual but still plausible possibility. Z was born in the Far East as the son of a famed military family. He was an attractive, delicately built young man, but he was far more skilled in martial arts than his frame would have suggested, being blessed with great natural talent. He was also said to possess a keen, sharp mind, and there was a mild air of arrogance about him too. Z was indeed blessed in nearly every way. He came from an important family, he had skill, he had looks, and as a result he came to feel bored with the world around him. He hardly kept such thoughts to himself. In fact, he often voiced his complaints to anyone within earshot. These complaints persisted until one day he simply disappeared, telling no one where he was going and leaving nothing to suggest his next destination. Thoughts? Much of this theory is based on the idea of geniuses being eccentric by nature. There are some who say that the fighting style of Z has some resemblance to the peculiar skills used by Phantom Thief B, but in terms of credibility this theory is barely a cut above many other similarly unusual suggestions. Still, the idea that the man beneath the mask is one from the East is certainly an interesting and exciting one, leading many to wish it were true, even if they find themselves doubting it actually is. That brings us to the end of outlining
3 very different theories. Could X, Y, or Z be the true identity of our famed Phantom Thief? Or is the truth perhaps something else entirely? The only way we'll know for sure is to hear the truth from the man himself. Of course, whether we can trust anything he says is a discussion for another time. Postscript. After this article was first published, we received a card believed to be from Phantom Thief B himself at our office. The contents of the card are as follow. The truth of my identity is already within your grasp. My number reveals all. Judging by this, it is believed that one of the 3 theories proposed is the true identity of Phantom Thief B. It's amorous con artist X. That said, uncovering the meaning behind his words has proven to be a trying task. Will one valued reader be able to step forward and solve what we cannot? Only time will tell. He's just a guy who goes around wanting to sleep with everyone's wives! That's his story! Phantom B report is finished. We got Phantom Thief's cape and 10,000 mirror. Another door is complete. Alright, let's see what Phantom Thief's cape actually gives us. Agility 20, movement up 3, drop rate up. Increase odds of foes dropping items even more. If that's what you're looking for. Hello? Can't believe that. Phantom Thief B, traveling the globe, wanting to sleep with your wife. What? Truly a great role model.